This is a tough video that I'm talking about this morning because it has always been in my life, but not in my life. Let me put it like that. I want to talk about drinking alcohol. You know, when I was a little girl and I was 5 years old, I saw what alcohol can do to a person. How my dad would leave the house one way and how he would come back. He would be a totally different man. He wasn't a bad man because he was an alcoholic, but he was just different. Like, he was a quiet man. Like, all right, I'll see y'all when I get back, and hug us and say I love you. But when he came back, he would be like, because he wasn't that man that just got off work and came home. He had to go get a drink when he got off work. So, but he would have too many drinks. He wasn't that person that just would get one drink and come home. He has to have, 3, 4, 5, and where he gets so drunk till he's staggering. And he knew his way home. He knew how to get home, but he was so drunk out of his mind, falling down, hurting himself, and just, letting the alcohol take over. And so when he would get home, he would just be loud and hey, and be yelling and falling all over the place. And I remember he fell on me one time when he was coming down the hallway. We lived in the projects, and he was coming down the hallway, and I was looking at him because I didn't know who he was. As a little girl, I was like, oh, there go that other man. One man would be there in the morning, and the quiet man, and then the loud man would come home in the evening. And so, alcohol has touched my life. And so when I got a little older, I started to indulge in drinking wine, and I got addicted to wine. And then I was like, no, I gotta let this go. I really have to let this go, because I had those memories of how it did my dad. And he eventually died from drinking alcohol because he has cirrhosis of the liver. That's how much he drank. And so but I said that to say all of this. We really have to pray for our loved ones that are drinking, because alcohol is a spirit. It's a spirit. It's a demonic spirit that comes to kill, steal, and destroy. It comes to hurt you. Alcohol is not good for your body. It causes diseases. It makes you drunk, and it just it causes you to hurt yourself. It causes you to hurt others. It's not a good thing to drink. It's not. I don't even care. I don't care if you're doing it casually. You need to stop, because somehow or another it will creep up on you, and it will get you to the point where you saying, oh, I gotta have a drink, I gotta socialize, and it'll be like cool to you. You feel nice, you feel sexy, you feel like all these type of spirits that it'll just creep up on you and just take over your life, and you don't want that. You don't want that. So pray against that. Pray against that. If you know how to pray, or you know how to call on God and say, God, help me. I don't want the taste of alcohol in my mouth. I don't want this thing on me. God, help me to get this spirit off of me. It is a strong spirit, and it comes to kill, to steal, and destroy. Alcohol is not your friend. It's not your friend. It's nobody's friend. You're not even the same person when you're drunk. You're a whole different person, and it's not a good look. Slurring, talking bad, you can't hardly walk, you're staggering, you don't even look sexy anymore when you're drunk. Women or men, you don't even, you just look ridiculous, and it makes you look bad. It makes you all of those things. You're not yourself. And so I'm praying today that the alcohol demon be destroyed in the mighty name of Jesus. Share this video, and just know that God do not want you drunk. It doesn't come from God. And it's not going to take away a problem. It's only going to give you more problems. So say no to alcohol. And friends, if you got a friend that is an alcoholic, help your friend. and encourage them and tell them that alcohol is not their friend. Help your friend. And don't let your friends drive drunk. Don't let your friends get so drunk. I think the bars should stop at one drink serving people. You know, one drink. You're not yourself even at one drink. So imagine 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're staggering out of places and you're not yourself anymore. Alcohol doesn't care about you. Alcohol wants to kill you. It wants to destroy you. It wants to rob you of your livelihood. So say no to it. It's not cool. It's not good for you in no kind of way. So I love you, everyone that is dealing with an addiction of alcohol. And I'm praying